everyone, I am Ruza, one of the admins of ZoophilePolice. Before this video starts, I need to start with announcing Shiloh's departure from ZoophilePolice. Shiloh was responsible for the first 2 uploads made on this channel and many posts made on the ZoophilePolice Twitter account. Thank you, Shiloh, for working with us. If you wish to continue supporting Shiloh's work, their socials will be in the description. Now, on to the topic of this video. Lolly Police. Lolly Police was a pretty big auntie, gaining over 2,000 followers a few months after making her account. Her growth was mostly because of the constant support she gained from the ZoophilePolice. Randomly, Lolly Police disappeared. At least their main account did. They still had a private account at the time. They still had a private account at this time of writing this script. They never stated why they went off the grid on their personal account. Now, it's not uncommon to see people in the predator hunting community and the anti-community to disappear or stop posting and go quiet. The job of hunting down sexual predators and catching them most of the time after the act is committed is a massive mentally draining job. Same goes for arguing with non-offending pedophiles. Interacting with pedophiles, though not as mentally demanding as catching people who have done it or are doing it, is still mentally demanding, and after a while can take a huge toll on a person's mental health. So if I'm covering someone who suddenly disappeared in the anti-community and or predator hunting community, it's most likely not a good sign. So, what did Lolly Police do? Well, they had an incident with their dog, specifically sexual abuse towards the dog. We obtained this information from Lolly Police themselves. Lolly Police told her girlfriend at the time, now ex-girlfriend, Officer Peryton, that she had jerked off a dog but didn't fully go through with it. Basically, she was saying she did not jerk off the dog until ejaculation. Immediately after Lolly told Peryton this, Peryton popped up in my DMs telling me what Lolly had just said to her. A day after she told Peryton about the sexual abuse she inflicted towards the dog, Peryton ended their relationship. When me and another person handling the case confronted Lolly Police in a group call, Lolly Police claimed it was a lie, and none of it happened, and that she's a chronic liar.
Okay, so I got reports that you allegedly had done something with a dog. Is this accurate?
No.
No. Not at all.
Yeah, I kind of lied about that.
You lied about it.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, we were having a conversation, and it was getting to the point where, like, I just kind of wanted to say something shocking, and I was like, you know what? I'm a chronic liar.
Now, we did directly call Lolly's mother, in which she confirmed Lolly Police was a chronic liar and condemned Lolly of their actions. Here's why I don't believe that Lolly lied about the sexual abuse. When putting Lolly under pressure, she said everything in the story was true except for the jerking off of the animal. I also want to add, that night I was trying to get information out of you. You went into Wendy's DMs terrified that I knew about it.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you what? Hello? Am I speaking to the air?
I'm still here.
I did.
Look, we can do this one of two ways. You can start giving me answers, or this is going to get ugly. You know how I get in these calls, and I don't really have the time or patience to play with you right now.
What do you want to know?
You said you lied. I want to know
I
why.
didn't.
Okay, did you lie or didn't you lie about abusing a dog?
I did.
You what?
I didn't.
Okay, you didn't lie. So are you telling me you did abuse the dog?
Yeah.
All right, I want you to walk me through exactly how things happen, and I want detail.
So, I had worked for like 5 hours at my job, and then I came home and I was like, it was dark and I was like indescribably you know, and I was just kind of like I don't know. I don't really know what my thought process was, but I went to my dog and I started to approach him like that in a sexual manner. And then I kind of backed off after looking at him. I didn't really touch him. I just kind of looked at his face and kind of realized what I was fucking doing.
So you didn't even touch the dog.
Not really, no.
You just approached it.
Yeah.
She claims she approached the dog in a sexual manner but then backed off and never touched the animal. Her story changed from "it never happened" to "okay, it almost happened," in which I'm pretty sure if we added more pressure she would have admitted to a bit more. After all, she admitted to approaching a dog after I said. I also want to add, that night I was trying to get information out of you. You went into Wendy's DMs terrified that I knew about it. Context to that. A few nights before we directly confronted Lolly police in this call, I went to Lolly's DMs claiming I knew their secrets but never being specific, and it's best for them to admit to what they've done rather than have me release it. Of course Lolly didn't admit to the sexual abuse she inflicted onto her dog, but she was sure as hell terrified if I knew or not, going into her ex's DMs asking her if I knew about the incident with their animal or not. Another reason is DMs like these. Her fears are the consequences of a terrible action. Her fear is losing everyone. So why make a lie that will make your fear become a reality? Also, just to be clear, she doesn't regret what she did. She doesn't regret the action. She regrets the consequences of the action. Now, after the long talk with Lolly's mother, we all came to an agreement. Lolly would delete all of her socials and not come back. The reason we didn't make it public at the time was because it was handled privately, and we thought she was no more. Lolly then deleted her main account. I thought it was over at this point, but apparently not. Lolly went to hide on a personal account, in which we found she was also still active on Discord. I got DM'd this screenshot, in which Lolly was talking about how much she loves to masturbate. She was saying this is someone who's under 15. Lolly is about to turn 18 this year. I'm speaking out on this now, as we plan to contact the mother to get Lolly completely offline, but recently I have found out that she told not one, not two, but 3 people about the story with the dog and the sexual abuse. So basically the cat was out of the box. There was no reason for hiding it, as it was already being spread. We of course still plan on calling her mother to completely get Lolly offline. We are near the end of this video here. I want to address 3 things before we end it. If Lolly was lying and she never sexually abused the dog, then she's a danger to everyone around her. Lolly knows Officer Peryton's hatred to her Zoophiles, and lying to Peryton saying she sexually abused a dog, well, was obviously meant to mess with Peryton's emotion. And if Lolly is open to abusing their girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend, then fucking hell, who knows what she'll do to others. Someone who is willing to mentally abuse someone that they are dating, well, they are a danger to everyone around them. If Lolly wasn't lying, which I believe personally, then she's a disgusting zoophilic fuck. And from confirmation from both Lolly and her mother, Lolly's still a chronic liar that's a danger to everyone. So either way, Lolly is still a danger to everyone around them. Oh, and Lolly follows Shadman, a person who draws sexual depictions of little girls, sometimes being real little girls like Keemstar's daughter. He also draws bestiality. Yeah. Either way, if she's lying or not, she's a danger to everyone and should be avoided at all costs. Well, we are at the end now. Thank you, everyone, for watching this video. Please tell me what you think in the comment section below. I'll be sure to read all the replies. Be sure to support everyone on the ZDP staff by following us on Twitter and YouTube. Both will be linked in the description. That's all. Have a nice day.